how do you find the right associate? Right now, once you say, this is my year to hire an associate, well, how do you find them? Well, the first thing is you got to define your ideal candidate. And this starts with, we have some great resources to help with this. We've helped a lot of offices with this now to really dial in what is it that you're looking for, right? What is those key results areas, those KRAs that this associate needs to accomplish? What are those targets? What's winning look like in this role? And then how are you going to measure that? What are those KPIs, those key performance indicators that are going to measure whether or not those results are taking place, right? So having some of those clear and defined expectations before you even start looking is really, really important, because when you have that picture, what we call it is a position agreement, right? When you dial out your position, you have an agreement what it's going to look like, the KRAs, the KPIs, then you can really create a job description and begin to network within the upper cervical community. You can be at the job fairs, you can go to the schools, you can create a compelling job listing. You can begin to screen for culture fit because you have a good picture of what you're looking for. And once you get them hired, then you have that structured onboarding process. And so that's another part of what you want to do with an associate. And they can is not only get a clear picture of what you're looking for, but also of how you're going to work with them, say for those first 90 days, right? Having a clear plan in place of, first 90 days, we're going to do this. Week 1, week 2, week 3, right? You're going to have a really clear plan on how you're going to train them, both for technique purposes, for patient management, practice management, whatever, the different aspects, marketing, different things that you're going to teach them is, having that clear plan in place for your onboarding process. So if you think that, this is the year, this is my year to add an associate to the practice, and you're not sure if you're able to do this on your own, and you really would like to have a guide, you'd like to have somebody that could guide you and help you, that's done this before, done this over and over with different upper cervical practices, then I encourage you to, schedule an appointment with us, talk with us about this, because we'd love to help you. We'd love to help you add an associate. We want to see upper cervical practices thrive. And one of the most effective ways you can thrive in upper cervical practice is having multiple doctors within the practice. And so just go over the website, go to ucmgrow.com, click on Start Growing, schedule an appointment with us, have an initial conversation, and we can help you to develop a plan. This is what we do. This is what we do all day long, every day, is help doctors grow their practices. And this is a really important way to do that, is by adding an associate. So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to take this step? Is this going to be your year for adding an associate to your UC practice? If so, then just go over the website, go to ucmgrow.com, click on Start Growing, schedule an initial appointment with us. And, this is how we work together. What we do is we'll have an initial discovery call with you. We'll discuss your practice goals, your challenges, your opportunities. We'll identify maybe some of those issues that we've talked about today and put a plan in place on how to most effectively address them. And so between that first call, we will analyze your practice potential, analyze everything you told us, look at different things that you have with the practice online as well, and different aspects like that. And then we'll come back with you on a second call, and we call that our plan call. That's where we're going to discuss your strategic growth plan with you and give you some clear expectations and how to get started with us. And once you get started, we'll have a onboarding process where you work with our client success team, and they're going to equip you for success. We'll work with you on all the different things that we need to work with you on. If there's marketing aspects of your growth system, we will launch those marketing components. And, really then it's let's work together to have a breakthrough. For you and your practice, if you're adding an associate this year, this can be a breakthrough year for you as you really start to see the impact of your practice go to a whole different level than you ever have before. And when you see those breakthroughs, and you've worked with us and you've seen some tremendous success with your practice, what we would love is for you to tell others, so that upper cervical continue to grow and more people can be helped. Lastly, just head over there, go to ucmgrow.com, grab an appointment. Let's talk with you about your practice. If this is your year to add an associate to your UC practice, we'd love to help you with that. We'd love to help you continue to grow your practice. And as we always say, go team Upper Cervical.